Hello, this is Stampy, and welcome to a Terraria Let's Play video. A video inside of Stampy's wonderful world! Even though, yeah, it's not wonderful yet, but hopefully, by the end of the video, it will be slightly more wonderful. In my last video, there was a bit of an epic fail. I spent a long time trying to make a murderous nightmare pickaxe. And I did it. Look, here it is in all its glory. And look at it. Look how murderous it is. Look at the way it just murdered that little bit of dirt down there. And just a very nice pickaxe. Like, I'm glad I got the pickaxe. But the only reason I was using it was so that I could go and try and mine some of the dungeon wall brick stuff. But apparently there's a glitch in the Xbox 360 version where it just sometimes doesn't let you. So yeah, there's no way I can get that brick unless they patch the game. And are you hiding, Lee? Are we going to play another round of peekaboo? Okay, I can see you, Lee. I can see you. Oh, he's disappeared. Where is Lee? Where is Lee gone? There he is. Oh, hello, Lee. I'm glad I can see you now. Oh, jolly good. I love playing peekaboo in Terraria. Yeah, so basically, this means that I can't do what I intended to do, and I can't make the top of my hotel out of that weird dungeon brick stuff. And so, I have gone for resort number 2. I've gone for the sloppy seconds method, which is the build my hotel out of dirt, and then, yeah, cover it in grass. And so what you can see here is basically a little tester. I just wanted to see what it would look like, see whether it goes completely green or whether you'd see any dirt. And yeah, I think it actually looks okay. Imagine this, that dome there without that ring on the top of my hotel, like up above here. And I think that would kind of look okay, maybe. What I figured though is that the reason why it looked so weird before is that my hotel isn't tall enough. Well, it's too wide, but not tall enough. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to extend my hotel a bit, add another level. I've already started adding a level before the video while I was waiting for it to become day. And I'm going to finish that off and then add another layer on top. And then I'm going to start building another dome out of dirt and hopefully do it better. Oh, I've got some things to show you as well, actually. Check these stuff out. These are some stuff that Lee found in the dungeon in the last video. He found some other chests. He found a aqua scepter, or scepter, I think that's supposed to be. And this is basically like a glorified super soaker. It's like a water pistol. And yeah, you can just squirt in people's face. Like, have you had your shower yet this morning, Lee? Do you want to have a wash? There we go. I can go and clean them there with my aqua scepter. I don't think it liked it. Sorry, I didn't mean to get water in your eyes. And I also got a strong magic missile, which was probably a bit more useful. And you basically fire it, but then you can like control it. And I know Lee had one of these before. Yeah, there's his one, kind of like fireworks. But if you go into free mode, you can kind of properly control where it goes and make it fly around like this. And so before the video, me and Lee came up with a fun game of trying to like put it over the other person's face, and then the other person's going to try and get out the way. There we go. This is the censored version of Terraria where you can't see anyone's face. Right, let's go. Let's have a game then, Lee. I'll go into the middle of the house, and let me just open the doors so I can get through everywhere. And you need to run around, and I need to try and follow you and try and keep it on your face, okay? But you can't go lower than this level or above this level, because otherwise I won't be able to see you. Right, here we go. Let's do this. All right, I've fired it. Got it on his face. Right, you got to try and avoid. Oh, he's quick. He's a speedy one. Oh, he's gone into the bathroom. I'm following him, though. I think I'm doing quite well. Oh, he's gone too. You're cheating, Lee. Come back up. Come on. There we go. I've got him again. He's gone into my bedroom. It's actually really hard to control it and be, like, that fast, but exact. I think I'm doing quite well, though. I think I'm doing quite well. Oh, he tricked me. He slammed the door on it. Right, my go. Right, you do it, and I'll see if I can get away from you. And I'm going to start over here. I'm going to start further away. You can't even get it to me. You're doing awfully. You got to go into free mode. You can't be on the automatic mode. There we go. Right, if I go, oh, yeah, there we go. He went straight into the wall. I think that's the trick. You need to go like that. Then you need to shut the door in its face. If you go like this, get it, get it, get it. Oh no, I can't do it. If I run into the wall, hopefully it will bang into the wall. Come on, there we go. See, good technique. That could be a proper game. I could build like a little maze, and you got to try and get the thing through the maze. Oh, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to build a, not now, obviously, but somewhere, I'm going to build a maze where you're like above and there's a maze underneath and you've got to try and guide it through. you know, you get like those games where there's like an electric wire and you got like a ring, kind of like this, and you got to try and guide it through, and if you touch the edge it goes like beep, and then you lose. I might do that, but you have to guide that thing through and it goes like really thin at some points. And if I can do like some like mechanical stuff, maybe have doors opening and closing. I don't know whether I can do that in this game, but I'll ask someone who knows what they're doing. Oh, that's what my next project's gonna be. I've been after a project, like I'm building my hotel and I've been killing a lot of bosses and fighting lots of armies and stuff, but I've wanted another mission for something to build. So what I need to do is I'm gonna build a PvP arena somewhere. I'm thinking maybe on my Sky Island, and then I'm gonna build that maze game, and they can be my my 2 projects for the future. Oh, that's so much fun. Anyway, let's try and get some work done. Look at this. It's going to be a record. 5 minutes into the video, and I have literally done nothing. So, yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another couple rooms up here, put some doors and stuff down, and then I'm going to go and try and build a big dome. What I might do is I might build a tree, or plant a tree, right up here, and so that way I got something to, like, base it off. Like, I want this tree to look like the Terraria tree, so I might even have, like, some branches coming off the side as well, just to make it look more tree-like, because at the moment it doesn't look much like a tree. So, yeah, once I've finished doing this, I need to get a bunch of walls and fill all this in. Yeah, then I'm going to go up top and just use dirt. So it's going to look ugly at first. It's going to start off looking absolutely disgusting, and I know that. I can accept that. But hopefully, once we got enough grass all over the place, then it will look okay. There's actually a, like a staff that you can get, which means that when you fire it towards some dirt, it like makes it grow grass, but I don't have that yet. But I do have I think I've got about 4 grass seeds, so I'm just going to put them around the place, and then hopefully at some point it will spread and cover the entire thing. It might take a while, and you can buy more seeds as well. And that's the wrong thing, by the way, Lee. You're putting down wooden beams, I think, there. That's not walls. Don't worry, I make the same mistake all the time. They look almost exactly the same. So yeah, once I've filled in this layer here, I'm going to go up top and start doing the dirt. And hopefully, I'll get it finished before the end of the video. And I know I say that a lot and it very rarely happens, but I'm pretty determined. I don't think it will take too long as I don't get distracted making up any more silly games. And I need to fill in these rooms as well. I guess I can make more people stay here. And I'm sure in the future, I'm going to need some more rooms. So it's always good to have a few spare. So I just need to do a little opening there. And put a few of these, what they're called, like panels, platforms. Put a few platforms along there, like so. And then a little bit goes down there. It's really awkward using this this hamax, because it's like half hammer, half axe, and sometimes you only want it to do what an axe does and not what a hammer does, and vice versa. So yeah, Lee, it won't go up any further there. This is going to be the top layer, and so all we need to do now is add the dirt. So if you remember how we did the stone last time, Lee, we need to do that again, but better, because last time it wasn't a very good dome. But hopefully I've learned my lesson now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down here and get a whole load of dirt. I believe this chest. There we go. I'm always happy when I guess it first time. So yeah, I got a bunch of dirt. If you need some as well, Lee, there's some in the bottom row. Was it one from the furthest right if you want to grab some dirt? And then I kind of want to do the same as I did last time, but hopefully make it look a bit more rounded. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to plant my tree here first, so I have something to base it off. So I think it needs to be on grass. So I'm going to go get some grass seeds, and I believe I got some in here. Yeah, oh no, that's jungle grass. That's not what I need. I don't have any, actually. I don't have any grass seeds. I need to buy some. I need to buy some grass seeds. I'm not sure how else you can get them. I think it's from the druid or whatever they're called. I think it's this lady up here. What's she called? Oh, look, oh, they've moved in together. They're in the same room. I don't know about the... Yeah, you leave, Trenton. You go back to your room, Trenton. You give us some privacy. Right, Felicity. I wish Trevin would stop flirting with me. Doesn't he realise I'm 500 years old? Do you hear that, Trevin? She's not interested. You're too old for her. All right, let's see if I can buy any seeds off her then. Here we go, grass seeds. 200 copper. I think I can afford 200 copper. How do I buy a lot of them? Do I have to buy them one at a time? Otherwise that's going to take ages. I think I do literally have to buy them and then just keep switching back and forth. Right, I don't think I need too many for now. I just need to put some down here and start them growing. And then I'm going to plant a tree here, just so I got a tree nearby. And then that way I can just sort of see what it looks like and try and copy it. Because they're not perfectly round. I think the problem with the last time when I did it, one, it just looked awful anyway, and two, I tried to make it look too perfectly circular. And so what I think I need to do is try and make it, yeah, like kind of like that. You see it kind of bulges and goes in and out, and it's kind of darker on the outside and lighter in the middle. This is going to be tough, but I'm determined to make this look good, and I'm going to add all of the different branches coming out on the side as well. And oh no, looks like Lee didn't bounce. I guess he tried flying too high. Right, let's go plant down some trees here then. And then that way we got something to copy. The trees are going to take ages though, aren't they? The trees take ages to grow. I suppose if I plant them now, then hopefully it will be done at some point. So if we sort of start just trying to make up as we do it, hopefully be able to work it out. There we go. I've got 2 little trees growing down there. And right, let me go and have a quick look at another tree quick now, just so I have some idea and hopefully don't die. I used the grapple a bit late there. I need just some trees next to my house. Right. Let me study this tree. Let me make a mental map of what this tree looks like. So there's dirt all along the top there, along where the branch would be. But do you see what I mean? Like my hotel isn't tall enough. But if I go any taller, I'm going to be literally going into space. So it needs to be dirt all along the top. Then it kind of goes down a bit. So then it can go a bit lower, and then it kind of just goes round. Okay, this is going to be hard to do out of blocks, but let's give it a go. And if you do have any suggestions of how to do it better, or if you are a particularly good builder at making spheres in Terraria, then yeah, give me a call. Come give me a shout. Right, so if we do dirt along the whole top here is kind of how it is. And then it kind of goes down a little bit once we get to the edge. And come on, Bluey, out the way. You're supposed to be helping. I feel like I don't take Bluey with me enough. I always forget to take him with me. So I've decided I'm just going to always leave him and have him by my side. So once it gets to here, it can go out. Then it kind of goes down a bit, like to here. And then maybe go out to... and then down again. Like, the thing is, it doesn't have to be exactly symmetrical. I think I got a bit too hung up with it trying to be perfect, like a perfect circle, and it really doesn't need to be that. Like, it's kind of all a bit random, which is what makes it look natural rather than a building, which is why it's a tree. So if I kind of go like this a bit, then maybe go like this. Oh, this is going to look awful. Actually, I think this might look okay if I kind of just try and make it look not too perfectly. If you kind of see what kind of thing I'm doing, Lee, and then do something similar on the other side. And as long as we meet up in kind of the right place, this should look okay. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it. This is going to look absolutely awful. But, oh well, it will be my first creation. Once I finish my hotel, this will be the first thing I've built in Terraria. So, whatever, I'm going to settle for it. Like, no one expected me to be amazing. Especially not me. Right, if I just go kind of around like this, then sort of go and try and meet it up. I think the best way to do it is keep switching to your view here to kind of see how it's going. I think I'm going a bit too far out. If I go up quite a lot now, this can kind of be the barrier. Obviously it's just going to look absolutely massive, so I can go out a little bit more, but mainly be going like straight up, maybe go out and then like back in again. The thing you need to be careful of is to make sure you don't ever double it up, because I think that way you'd see the dirt and you wouldn't see it like a yeah, well, you wouldn't see it all like completely green, which is how I want it. So does this look okay? It does kind of look like a bit like a tree. I think if I just go up now and then like around a bit more. So I only want to go up a little bit more. Maybe go out just one bit. Get rid of that random bit of dirt there. And then just keep going up and round. And then I'm going to start going back in now, I think. So if I go up from this side and do it from the outside. Yeah, here we go. I'm making relatively good progress. I know I've wasted a lot of time in this video, but I'm finally getting something done. I can't wait until this hotel's just done and then I can move on to a new project, you know? Like, I'm always going to come back to this place. I think this pretty much is going to become my home, even though I do call it a hotel. But I'm kind of looking forward to starting new kind of smaller projects that like I can just do like maybe one project in a couple videos and then get to play on it, you know, kind of like my Funland in Minecraft, if you've seen any of those videos, like coming up with little games for me to play on. And yeah, I think this is gonna look okay. I think this looks better than it was. It's probably a bit too big. It does look a little bit like, I think it's going to look like a big bean on the top before it's all green, but at least it looks like kind of like a tree shape, you know. It's not like so perfect as it was before, which kind of wasn't really that good of a look. Right, so it needs to go mainly just straight across here, I believe. Sorry that I have to keep bringing up the map, but I think this is the best way to get an overall idea of how it's going to look. It does look like a massive bean. I think it probably should have gone up a bit higher. I might go up a bit more in the middle here, just like this, just so it goes a bit higher. But yeah, I'm kind of happy with this. And then what I need to do is just plant the seeds as soon as I can, because they are going to take absolutely ages to grow completely. So I want to get that done as soon as possible, really, just so they can go growing. And I don't know whether they grow in the night either, whether the grass has to grow in the day or not. Right, I think I've run out of dirt. Oh no, here we go. I got a bunch more. I may actually run out of dirt before I get this finished. Something that I never thought I'd run out of. And oh god, this doesn't look good, does it? That does look kind of weird. I think it has gone out too far. I think I might bring it in a little bit. I don't know. I think that might be a bit too bulgy, actually. Right, I don't have to waste all of it. All I need to do is just bring in the walls here a little bit, and if I try not to die, it doesn't look so big. It doesn't look so big until you see it on the map, where it kind of, I don't know, it kind of looks just way too big, doesn't it? Right, if I just get rid of this wall here and try and bring the whole thing in a bit, and then I can just sort of try and make it link up to the top bit, then that way I don't have to do the entire thing again. Like, there's no point carrying on doing it how I was, and then at the end being like, no, I don't like it, I'm going to do it again. I might as well edit myself as I'm going, otherwise it's going to end up looking rubbish. And sorry if you are an amazing Terraria player and you know that I'm doing this really bad, but I'm still a noob. I've been playing this game for months and months and months, and I still consider myself a noob. One, because the game's so big and because it's so complicated. Two, because I'm just a little bit rubbish and I'm taking absolutely ages to learn it all. Right, if I try and go up about now, maybe even a bit more than this. I think I just went out way too far. I got carried away. I just got into the groove of placing a lot of blocks and I got totally carried away. So what I need to do is just make it go up a lot more than it's going out. I think at first I was doing it too staggered like stairs, but if I do something a bit more like this, then hopefully it will still look kind of random, but things are going to be going higher. And hello, zombie! What are you doing on top of my hotel? How did you get up here? Are you lost? I hope you don't mind me slaying you, you know, trespassing. He didn't have a reservation, and I said he couldn't come in, so he tried breaking in, and it just wasn't going to happen. And did you see that? Did you see that star just fly past the screen? Right, okay, let me have a look at this. This is better. Like, it's still probably a little bit too far out, but I think this is okay. I'm not going to start doing it again. If I mainly go completely up here, it's getting a bit awkward doing it like this. Maybe go out just one more here, and then start bringing it back in. Then I can link up to what I did before. Yeah, this is looking okay. So if I go up this way, then switch around to the outside, and then hopefully it will all just link up. I think this does look a lot better than what I was going to do. And like, once I have finished the whole thing, I can kind of go back and sort of, I don't know, just sort of muddle it all around a bit and make it look a bit more random and natural. But I think this should look okay. If I just manage to make this link up here like this. There we go, there we go. Right, let's have a quick look at the map and let's see how it is. It's a bit hard to see now it's dark, but there we go. I think that's probably a bit too straight on Lee's side, but as I said, we can go and sort of jumble it all up a bit. And okay, yeah, it doesn't look amazing. It's not the best looking thing that I've ever built, but I think maybe if we build up the top a bit higher and make it look a little bit more rounded, then we'll be okay. So what I'm going to quickly do, just before the end of the video, is I'm going to hop downstairs and go and get a few more of those seeds, and I might just start planting them so they will start spreading. And look, here's my sky island right here. If nothing else, I've made a really easy way to get to my sky island. And did you see that I just water pistoled that zombie to death then? I love this thing, right? Let's try and not die as I go down. Grab on. Jolly good. Right, so if I go and buy just a few more grass seeds and start them planting, and then while I'm not recording, it's going to keep on growing. So I need to go back to my lady up here. Hopefully Trevon's been leaving her alone. Oh look, I think Trevon came into her room and she was like, right, I go into your room then, and shut the door. I love the little soap opera drama that's happening behind my behind the scenes in these videos. Right, okay, let's just buy these. Let's buy, I'll buy a few while I'm here. I mean, they're pretty cheap, aren't they? It's annoying that I have to go and buy like each one at a time. Unless there is an easier way of doing it and I don't know. Okay, I think the easiest way to get up there is from the outside because it's kind of all closed off. So if I keep just using my jetpack and my grapple, Oh, this is going to be dangerous, isn't it? Come on, keep going. Grapple on. Grapple on. Oh, no. Grapple on, grapple on. Come on, grapple on. This is a well dangerous way of doing this. It's kind of working. There we go. And I got up to the top. Right, if I just plant a few of the seeds down here, then these are going to keep spreading like across the area. And then hopefully by the next video, they would have grown a bit and it will all look a little bit nicer and a little bit greener and a bit fresher. And there seems to be a few gaps. And look at that falling star nearly hit me in the face. That could have hurt quite a lot. Alright, so thank you very much, Lee, for all of the help that you've given me throughout this video. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I did enjoy making it. And in my next video, I'm going to be carrying on. I'm going to carry on building and hopefully get the top done. And zombies! Stay out my hotel! The weather is raining zombies! Why is it raining zombies? Where are they all coming from? Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you later. Bye!